Senator John Kennedy says there are essentially no rules for how senators should navigate the impeachment trial. One America's Mary Holman has that report.
Senator John Kennedy shuts down criticism from one of his GOP colleagues regarding the pending Senate impeachment trial. On Sunday, Kennedy said there is limited guidance in the Constitution on how the Senate impeachment trial should be approached. This comes after this month when Senator Lisa Murkowski criticized Senator Mitch McConnell for being too close with the White House and said that the ties jeopardize the fairness of a Senate trial. However, Kennedy has disregarded her criticism, saying both McConnell and Murkowski are entitled to navigate the impeachment process however they choose.
To me, it means that we have to take that step back from being hand in glove with the defense. And so I heard what Leader McConnell had said. I happen to think that that has further confused the process.
To this, Kennedy points out that the Constitution does not provide any rules as to whether or not senators can have a stance on impeachment before a trial begins. In the Constitution, rules for the trial are laid out in 3 sentences in Clause 6, Section 3 of Article 1. It says, "The Senate shall have the sole power to try all impeachments. When sitting for that purpose, they shall be on oath or affirmation. When the President of the United States is tried, the Chief Justice shall preside, and no person shall be convicted without the concurrence of 2/3 of the members present." Despite the Constitution not giving rules on the Senate's approach to an impeachment trial, Senator Chuck Schumer has also blasted McConnell for being impartial. Yet Schumer himself was caught saying ahead of the 1999 impeachment of former President Bill Clinton that a Senate trial is not a criminal trial, but rather something the Founding Fathers decided to put in a body that was susceptible to the whims of politics. When the Democrats had the majority in the Senate back then, Schumer emphasized the impeachment trial process was not like a jury box.
What the dismissal vote shows is there's no need to continue forward because there are certainly not 2/3 for impeachment. What we ought to be doing instead of this is doing what the American people want us to do, which is make the schools better and preserve Social Security and rein in the HMOs.
As McConnell continues to work with President Trump despite facing backlash from impeachment wildcards and Democrats, Kennedy says he hopes a Senate trial, if there is one, will be fair. He says a Senate trial should allow Democrats a level playing field for their arguments, even though the same was not provided for Republicans by the House.
When I thought that the House proceedings were unnecessarily unfair, and when the American people walk away from the Senate trial, if we ever have one, I don't want them saying, well, we were just run over by the same truck twice. It was unfair in the House and it was unfair in the Senate. I want people to think that it was a level playing field.
Mary Holman, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.